And we got bananas in chat from Surprise Tulpa, Schwada Furum, Humbly B, Shizuku, Hamstap, Tree, Xeros, Camo J, Barnes MS, Spangleboo, Wubsonator, 88TS, Blossom Warrior 1, Techno Major, Zombie Mike, and Zach Frederich. Looks like Tango and Cubfan are online. Cool. Welcome back to a live stream, everyone. Jeez, it feels like forever since I've done one of these. It's actually only been a couple of days. I've got a confession to make, peeps. I haven't thought that much about the live stream today. Most days that I have a live stream, I think about it all day. So while I wasn't streaming, Josepher 3000 subscribed. So did Joke to Win. Also Liam 2002 19112 subscribing, and Buddy In subscribing as well. 61101 subscribing. All while I wasn't even streaming. Thank you everyone for the wonderful support. We have Randy Nicole 2002 resubscribing for 42 months in a row. Jeez, saying another great month. Cheers. You know, I'm looking forward to one day saying like 50 months in a row. I enjoy that too much. Tree is here resubscribing for 26 months in a row. Sorry, okay, too much. I'm sorry, I'll stop doing it. And Randy says another great month. Cheers. Thank you as always, Randy. Appreciate ya. And Tree as well. What are we doing? We're gonna do some building and some ice gathering and some farm creation nation. Creation nation, peeps. We're the creation nation over here. Aha. Wait, am I... My brain's trying to remember where we left off. Am I... Aha! 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 I knew I had this. I knew I had this. Let's chuck these leftovery junk blocks into here. Okay, and now my inventory is kind of back to normal. I like to tidy everything up. You know that. You know how this goes. So now we've got a tidy inventory. That's good. We got to make some more farms. That's what we got to do. Yes, I got to think about this. That's what I got to do. So, Ernest Bridge 8 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Ernest Bridge. Appreciate that. And Angry K9. Oh, goodness me. I'm sorry, I had to cough. Angry K9 is here resubscribing for 42 months in a row, saying you'll be able to say 50 months in a row for me in about 8 months. Yes, I'll see you in 8 months, Mr. K9. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy the stream. Yeah, let's get to this. So, oh man, I wish I'd have thought about this more. I hadn't thought about what we're doing too much. I want in this, right, when I build inside of this place, I want to see the Guardians, which means I don't actually need a lot of packed ice. What I need is glass, and I think I'm going to go for light blue or blue glass. Light blue would be the slightly more efficient one. Let's go check our glass supplies. I know we've got stupid amounts of sand, so that's not a problem. Yeah, and we got glass to get started. Cool, alright then. I think I'm going to grab all of this stuff. Maybe some more. We'll get some fuel from over here, and we'll start smelting up glass. That's what we're going to start off by doing. Grey Tiztits. Grey Tiztits is here. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your subscription, buddy. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name there. I mean, it's kind of a thing that I do. Dark Ninja in chat there asking me to prank Mumbo. Mumbo just logged in. If you didn't know, you know, obviously I'm not going to prank someone while they're logged in. Jeez, that would just be silly. We also pranked him a moment ago. I'm sorry, you must have just tuned in. Earlier in today's live stream, we already pranked Mumbo. So we wouldn't do that twice, would we? That would just be so mean. Poor little Mumbo, always getting pranked. Stevie J1397 is here, subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Stevie J, thank you ever so much for your subscription. It is greatly appreciated. I hope that you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Turtur blocks, says Adam Vorg. Adam Vorg, I now officially want Turtur blocks. Yes. Yes. Turtle shells. Where are the purple? I got that stuff but light green. Yes. And I want to make this stuff with cactus green as well. Oh, Turtur blocks. Oh, it should be a thing. It should be a thing. Such a genius idea. But then again, it means we have to farm our turtle brethren, Maybe it's not so good. Maybe it's not so good after all. Right, I'm going to need my valuables chest. Chuck that little bit of gold in. Put that over here. Looks like we're going to need some more sandage as well. The old sandage. Adam says, yay, Turtle Block's going to be real because of X. I wish it was so. I wish it was so. I'm hoping in the future of the game it'll get opened up so that you can really take... I haven't thought of this before, but like... I should get a mod pack made with like... We just had our own little blocks. But yeah, I'm hoping in the future, like adding mobs in Minecraft... sorry, in Bedrock, we'll be able to do that for blocks as well. That'd be cool. We got noises in the ear rolling in. Let's get through these. Jayzel's 12 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Jayzel's, thank you for using a Prime subscription on me. I appreciate that. And Stevie J1397 is here gifting subs to people in the community. So Stevie, thank you so much for being so generous and supporting the community here. That is greatly appreciated, I'm sure. If you hear your name being read out, 4Wheeling8, Cool Doozy, Shoj Cat, Stephen Trains, and Son Lin. If you've heard your name being read out, you are now a subscriber on the channel, thanks to Mr. Stevie J. So again, thank you ever so much, Stevie. Greatly appreciated. And to all you peeps, you can now throw emotes my way. How do you send turtles, says YOLO Beast. The turtle is an emote, and you have to be a subscriber to use the emotes. Let's go chuck that up here. And let's get on making some... you see, light blue. I think I don't want to overthink this too much. Maybe I want to make it white. I wish I'd have done this in, like... Oh, maybe I'll do it in World Edit first. Yeah, actually, do you know what? Let's make things a little bit different on this live stream. Let's make it a little bit different. Let's talk a little bit like this. What is that from? Isn't that like a Family Guy thing? Let's talk a little bit like this, okay? We're going to talk like this now. It's the voice for the rest of the stream. Peeps, I'm firing up another Minecraft here. We're going to switch. We're going to do the swapperoo. The old swapperoo. I'm moving my arms. I don't know why you can't see me doing that. Jeez. Bit of a weirdo I am. Sitting in a room, talking to myself, moving my arms. Use Bling Edit, says Shizuku. Oh man, I've got the Bling Edit on my computer. I've not thought about doing that yet. The one thing I will say about using Bling Edit is I like doing World Edit on Plot Worlds because, you know, you get to hang out with people in the community that way. But Bling Edit, absolute replacement for single player MC Edit, apart from like super large scale stuff. I can't wait to when I next need to use that, you know. I don't know when it'll be. I want an excuse to use it, but it looks so good. So, and it had to be Seth Bling of all people. Just turns up, here you go, Bling Edit. It's just how it goes, isn't it? Right, so I'm logging onto my plot world. And you got to give me a second here, peeps, because I don't want to hit you up with the old spoilers. You know what I'm like with my spoilers. There'll be spoilers later on in the stream. Okay, what am I going to copy? That one. Yes, that one here. Okay, so I'm doing something in World Edit. You'll see it all in a minute. It'll just take me a sub, peeps. Betty Bank Danny is here, resubscribing for 6 months in a row, saying it's that time of the month again. Love your streams, X, and I'm so happy that we'll start streaming Let's Play Minecraft together again. I'm happy too. I'm looking forward to it. I've been waiting for a long time. I feel like my batteries are recharged. We've got this amazing project lined up. And now what we're going to do is fly away. Oh god, there's stuff here that isn't anything of mine. Okay, it should be good here. Did that? Oh, it works. Thank goodness. Right. Now I need to show you what I can see. I need a hotkey for this. Oh, it's such a simple hotkey to add as well. Genius. I'm putting that on my list of things to do after the stream. Right, where is it? Where's the list of things after the stream? Hotkey for Minecraft. Switch. That is genius. Why did I never think of doing that before? Okay, and let's get my live screen back up. So, Pumpkin Man is now in a invisible world. I believe the yellow line is there to show us the water level. And I think if we go inside... Oh, wait a minute. Is it supposed to be like that? Ah, right. Yeah, this is more what I'm looking for. Okay. So we don't really need a lot of this to see what we're doing. We're probably not going to have any skylight access in here. Or maybe some. Also, we totally got lighting glitches, haven't we? Ah, that's kind of bad. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Simon C92 is here, resubscribing for 17 months in a row. Simon C, thank you so much for your support, buddy. I hope you enjoy today's live stream. We're doing some world edit today. Okay, so if I do that and then I go like that, will it... Aha! Oh! Who's the smarty pants? This fella right here. They call me a derp. I'm using my brain smart. Spangle, but no! It returned! No! It's all returning! Go away! Oh, jeez. Spangleboo says, looks like you are signalling Batman. Putting up the bat signal. We'll just have to roll with this, peeps. I can kind of see most of what I want to see anyway, right? So we will come in here and leave a 2-wide gap. Select it before I leave. We're going to take that all the way over to here. What was it? 2 wide, so it's going to be there. And we're going to do... Nope, wrong idea. Right, so we've got glass. Okay, now I should have done the other one first. Google or Bing, Chrome or Firefox, Spotify or Deezer. This is Gabcast. You know, I use DuckGoGo to search. That's all I can say. Or is it GoGoDuck? I forget. It's one of those privacy search engines. I recommend it. Apparently they don't keep stuff on you. I could be wrong. What if I'm wrong? Let's go set water. Bam! Water be flowing? Do I have to update it? Looks like I've got to update it. Update your friends! No! Okay, what we can do is go move 1. Oh no! No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think what I want to go is... Oh geez, now I'm not sure. I want to move my region, not the blocks. Wait, did I... Okay, let's hope that... Let's do this again. Let's hope that placing blocks up the top here will sort it out. By the way, if you're thinking it's dark, I'm sorry. We kind of need it to be dark. Oops. Okay, so that one there to this one here. Okay, let's set water. Did that update all the blocks below? No, it didn't. Oh, goodness me. Well, here's what we'll do. But I should have done this first time. We'll create a region here. Oh, this ain't going to work either, is it? It's just going to... Yeah, I think... Okay, let's... Expand. 20. Okay, end of. Right. So now we can stand here and we can see what it looks like at the edge. This is so silly. This is so silly. Turn on night vision, says Frenchen. Well, that would defeat the point of what we're trying to do here, so we need to keep it dark. I think the roof of this area will probably be packed ice, but I won't get ahead of myself. Right, so if I go set... Oh, good, I can't remember what it is. 95 free. Oh no, look, they're coming back. The lighting updates are coming back. So we see for a second what it kind of looks like. Right, what other ones I want to try? 11 and 0. Let's do 0 next. So that'll make it more visible when it's in the dark. And that would make it feel darker. I think probably what I was going to do first would be fine. What about black? Oh, that's the worst one because of the ink sacs. Yeah, I think we'll go with light blue. Right, peeps. So all of that effort just to do the very first thing that we were going to do. But hey, now it's not going to nag on my mind. Now I'm not going to be thinking, you should have picked that other colour, you silly goose. Do we have a good time with Scar in chat? We do! I see some jelly emotes. Scar, welcome to the live stream. I was just doing a little bit of fancy world edit. Do you have access to world edit, Scar? You would love it. You can do some amazing, fast, terraforming type stuff with world edit and with commands and all of that. Let's grab more of this glass. Why did I take so little? Like, why did my brain sort of skimp out on me here? I need all of the dye. And access to a crafting table. That would be nice. And we've got more noises in the ear. Let's have a little read here. Whoa, that's a lot of glass. We have Philman007 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Philman007, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Adam says even Scar's having a good time seeing the stream. It's in the name. It's in the name. You know, good times with Scar watching a Sumo stream. That's the name. Will someone sign up and make that account? I don't know. I'm blatantly encouraging it. Right, I think we're going to build these to the same height, maybe a little bit lower. Like, here's the thing, right? Actually, if anything, if I make it higher, it might be better. The Guardians spawn, and then they come downwards. So when they spawn high up, I think if we're quick, this farm seems to be quite active. Let's see if we can see some drifting down. Oh, there it goes. No, was that one? I can see one over there. Look at that drift speed. You see those dots? That's them drifting down. There's one. They drift pretty fast. So I think, for the speed that they drift, the amount of spawn space, I think having a large amount of spawn space makes a lot of sense. So that would encourage me to build this lower. So we'll build it as low as this spawning area here. That's how we're going to operate. So that means I'm going to bring the glass all the way down to this height. We're going to start building this thing in the corner, by the way. Going to have a corner farm. The farm's going to wrap around the entire place. Good time, Scar. So I have very basic understanding of world edit. See, my understanding, what I can do with world edit is fairly basic. But once you get to grasp a few of the basic ones and put them together, like it's a little bit of like know-how. It's not so much needing to know the commands, it's how to use them together. But some of my builders have shown me some of the stuff they do. Like they use world edit to create big like cliff-like shapes and randomize it, and then they like use some of the commands to select the region and then randomize all the blocks that are in it. But then you can like undo and try a different bunch, and it's just such a really powerful tool once you know what you're doing with it. Scar, super secret project time talk. Actually, no. Do you know what I thought we can keep a secret on the stream. I'll message you. I'm going to put it on my note list. Okay, I was gonna say something I shouldn't have. I'll message you after the stream about something. That's what I'll do. You know? Tell us, says the Lonely Lobster, but you didn't care before I said anything. You don't even know what it is. We've got noises in the ear, rolling in here. Songbird T has gifted a sub to Good Times with Scar. Scar, you can now put Turtle Man emotes, your favourite, into chat. Or probably Dirt Faces are your favourite. Seems to be everyone else's favourite, cheese. Those Dirt Faces, they do get the better of me. They do get the better of me. Thank you ever so much for gifting the sub, Songbird T. Appreciate that. Diaz has resubscribed for 9 months in a row, saying I have nothing to say, just grabbing some food and silently watching you. Thanks for 9 months. Keep it going. No problem at all, dude. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I appreciate your 9 months. That's a Twitch baby right there. Now, I'm starting to wonder something else, which is... Do you know what? I'm overthinking a lot of this because I haven't finished designing this place yet, and I'm starting to build the farms just because designing it has taken so long. Then I get worried about like what blocks are going to go above me. And I'm liking all the Turtle Man emotes in chat right now. There's a lot of Turtle Man emotes going around. But yeah, I'm starting to and ah about like, oh, what's the roof going to be like and all of this. Probably just overthinking it at the moment. Need to get in here and build a Guardian farm first of all. And if I do need to make a change at the roof, it's probably the easiest place to make a change. You know, lower the farm down a couple of blocks and put in the water again. It's not too difficult. Can I monitor chat? Says Mine Blocker Captain. I mean, sure, you're more than welcome to monitor chat. Can't tell you not to do it, can I? Lucanio Velko Lepi has subscribed, and I've probably butchered your name, so feel free to throw some butcher emotes my name if it is so. Appreciate your support. Thank you for using the Prime subscription on me. We also got some more Prime subscribers. And I'm out of glass. Well, we'll go get some more, right? Scotty, 1803, and Iwongu have both subscribed. Thank you ever so much for your subscriptions. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. We're going to spend the first half of the stream on this project, and the second half in the shopping area. Peeps, let's start a little bit of discussion right here. Let's have some talk. Let's use our brains. Let's communicate. Let's use language. And maybe try and get a bit of mending on my elytra while I'm at it. You know, use this XP. Look at all this stored XP on demand. That actually made a little bit of difference right there. It's good. It's good. So, peeps, discussion time. Let's do a scar thing. Let's hashtag... Oh, jeez, that's wrong. Hashtag discussion. What did you think of the build that I've shown in the shopping district so far? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to talk about, because I am really, really liking that build. So we've got noises in the ear from I have Faffy. Or Faith. It kind of reads I have Faith or I have Faffy. Let's go with Faith. That sounds better. Thank you for your Prime subscription. We have Clipta. Also subscribe with Amazon Prime. Appreciate it ever so much. Scotty in chat says communicate. Oh, apparently Optifine is 99.7% done for 1.13. That sounds good. That sounds good. I mean, I'm using Optifine right now. It seems pretty good. 90, whatever you just said. We got a noise in the ear from Silent Bones, doing cheers and throwing bits. Peeps, I've got some bit badges in the work. It's taking longer than I expected, but I'm so excited to get them in place. They're just going to look great. Silent Bones here, throwing bits, saying just to say hiya. Hello to you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the bits ever so much. We've got Kim in chat saying discussion. It's amazing. Hashtag love it, says Haley Bailey. Block Bob says hashtag discussion. Okay, but large. Large is the point. I'm a little bit disappointed on the okay. I mean, I was trying to do something amazing. That's always what I aim to do, you know. Very rarely will I aim to do something mediocre. That's not how I play this game. I can't communicate because you never notice me, says Kevin Griffin. That's a lie. I definitely noticed your message just now. Hashtag discussion. Great. Needs to be bigger. And you have a white name, which makes it impossible to be read. Unfortunately, white on white doesn't go down so well. T reminder from Schwader Firm. Appreciate it ever so much, buddy. I think I saw one of your builds on the ice farm world. I saw lots of familiar names from the streams on the ice farm world. Which, by the way, all of that's over now, the competition. My next episode of Hermitcraft will be about the results and all that sort of stuff. Kevin says, oh my god, thanks. No problem. Have you tried Bling Edit, says Max. I want an excuse to use it. Next opportunity I need something like that, I'm going to use Bling Edit straight away. Really looking forward to that. Okay, this might be the top of the glass for us now. So, I think what I want to do is put packed ice there. Water's going to be here, and then we're going to have temporary blocks below it. So yes, that's as high as that's going to go for now. Is Gryan there, says Jacko Shadows. Gryan is not online at this point in time. Silent Bones has also gifted a sub to Ender Dan. If your name is Ender Dan, you've just been gifted a sub thanks to Silent Bones. So I appreciate the support in the community ever so much. You now have the power to throw the emotes. X, I joined a couple of minutes ago. It said 999 viewers at the time. I think I might be your 1000th viewer. Flame Panther, thanks for tuning in and being the 1000th. Getting us to those 4 digits. Hey X, what's cooking? Says Jambog. I'll tell you what's cooking. Me. I've been cooking today. I made myself some tasty meals. Goodness me. Turning into a chef. I've got a spice rack now. You know? Going ham with the spices. That's what I'm doing. Bleed Green is here, resubscribing for 6 months in a row, saying X, I don't know what to say this month. Have a great stream. Well, what better thing to say, you know? If you don't know what to say something nice. Bleed Green, appreciate it ever so much. Appreciate your 6 months of support there. We got Anita, 520T, doing cheers, throwing bits. I knew it. I knew what this message was about. It says, I totally resubbed before cats. Of course, Twitch is twitchy and didn't show my resub. This would have to do. There has been no resub today from either of you yet, I think. So no one is first as of yet. We'll soon find out. Songbird T says, Asuma, smoked paprika will change your life. Yes. Yes, I cooked with smoked paprika today. How did you know? Yes, I'll probably cook with smoked paprika again tomorrow. How did you know? Goodness me, is smoked paprika nice. I don't even know what a paprika is, you know. But now I'm smoking it. Jeez. Not literally. Oh. Yeah, very nice stuff. Poor Etmosi says, I'm reasonably sure I know what you're selling at your new shop. I do wonder though, is it going to be a subscription or pay-to-use service? It's going to be a pay-to-use service with a cheaper pass. Like, you can pay less if you buy a pass. Something like that. Anita, thank you again ever so much for the bits. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Tuxedo Cat says, paprika. I'm a paprika now, am I? Are you calling me a paprika? It's smoked peppers ground up to a powder, says Songbird T. They are some very nice peppers. That's what I will say. X, are you going to join How to Kill a Tango, says Demon Gaming. If you were following me on Twitter, which by the way, I've got a button for this. If you're not following me on Twitter, you're missing out on top level tweeting, okay? I tweet about stuff like killing Tango and building things to kill Tango. That's what I did today. I built a machine on the server to kill Tango. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? I want to see it. Hashtag, yes, I definitely do want to see that machine that's going to kill Tango on the Hermitcraft server. In chat right now, if you want to see it. Orange says, hashtag intense music. It is intense, isn't it? Right, so we smelted all that stuff up. Let's grab a little bit more from over here. Got a lot of hashtag, yes, I definitely do want to see that machine. What machine? The one on Hermitcraft? There it is, a brosfee with hashtag, yes, I definitely do want to see that killing machine that will kill Tango on the Hermitcraft server. There we go. Best hashtag ever. Keeping it, you know, short and simple to the point, obviously. That's the noise that I make. That's the noise that I make. Are you ready to see the Tango death machine? Oh, look, there it is. Okay, let's go back. Sorry. Sorry if that's a little bit trolly. I'm sorry if that's a little bit trolly, but that's all there is to see at the moment. That's literally all there is to see right now. What did you expect, eh? What did you expect watching one of my streams, eh? You should have suspected nonetheless. But hey, you did see it, so you can't say that I'm trolling. Well, I guess you can. You can't say that I'm lying because you saw it. You can definitely say that I'm trolling because clearly I'm a troll. I would never say that, would I? You didn't hear me say a thing. Right, let's go grab this. We're going to put sand on the walls because it's eventually going to go around the whole thing. So temporary walls to hold back the areas that we're not building in. Then we've got to put some grass in there. Goodness me, it's getting complicated around here. It is getting complicated. I might get confused. I might need a little bit more than that, actually. I might get confused real soon. Tango says love it, haha. Is he watching the stream? Because I mean, technically he could be, and then that message would make sense. But that'd be a bit of a long delay, you know. Nah, there's clearly something else going on the server. Clearly something else. So Mindblocker Captain says hi. Who are joining us? Maybe you are. Maybe you are joining us. We got noises in the air from I Love Cats. Resubscribing for 27 months in a row. Cats, you're first. You're first. Saying no, what? That's not fair. I win. Anita loses, and I'm getting tired of the free babies. You had a lot of kids here on Twitch. Jeez, Cats. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for your resubscription that was definitely before Anita's. You know, I got these bits from Anita, making all these excuses. I'm messing with you. Appreciate it. Jamborg is here. Throwing bits, doing the cheers, saying party. Alright, I like the attitude. Let's party, peeps. You know? Let's party with a cup of tea. That's the kind of party that I like, a tea party. Jeez. That's a brilliant reminder right there. Also, my timer isn't on the screen because I'm a goof. Let's get it back on. 30 minutes. This tea is in crisis. It could potentially become too cold if I don't drink it quick enough. Oh, it's already on the way out. Jeez. Jeez, not another one. We need a tea graveyard. Every time... Oh my goodness me, that's amazing. We should build a tea graveyard, and every time a tea gets wasted on a stream, we go put a cup there. Wonderful. K-Roo is here subscribing. K-Roo, thank you ever so much for your subscription. It is appreciated. We also have Neowind resubscribing tier 2 for 2 months in a row. Jeez, almost butchered that. 2 months in a row saying, hi, wish you a wonderful day. Thank you ever so much, Neowind. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We have Josione54 doing cheers and throwing bits. Thank you so much for throwing the bits at me. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And last of all, we have Team Cubic Gaming subscribing. Appreciate it. Is that the whole team subscribing? How does that work? Oh, appreciate it ever so much. Thank you. I can't get away. Jeez, I just took a sip and there's a noise in my ear again. And Brian has joined the server. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The tea is filling my belly with warmness. I'm enjoying it. Sorry, I know it's not the most exciting thing ever. Throw bits at your face, says Adam. Jeez. Throwing bits at my face. Why? We got Cosmo Guy 2000 here with a donation saying making a Minecraft factory with working production lines with a random fire alarm. You can set what product you want to manufacture and the items you need to craft come down the line. You put crafted items in minecart chests and dispatch them. So fun. That does sound really fun. That sounds like an idea. If you execute it right, it could be pretty good. I'm going to guess that's got like a big redstone brain behind it, right? To send out all the items for the stuff you request. There's some good tea. I've drunk 3/4 of that, and so its going coldness has not gone to waste. Cosmo Guy, thank you so much for your donation, buddy. Is that on the plot world by any chance? Like, I really like the sound of that project. If you want to send me some screenshots on Twitter or something like that. We got Mass Nitty KS subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time, hanging out with us here. Appreciate it. Adam says you drunk by tea. I mean, you can't get intoxicated from drinking tea, but I might make a different case. Also, I like this bit. I like the talking and the music. Did you see my email about XVX Fudge, says Mac Fanatic. I don't think I did. I get so much spam email. It's kind of naff trying to read my emails. It's just spam, 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 spam. Ugh. Right, we've got to be careful here, peeps. Super duper careful time. Also, we've got gravel over the back there. Do I want to replace that with packed ice? I don't think I care. That's what I should have repaired with that XP from the thing. Yeah, the thing. You know what I'm talking about, jeez. Don't act like you don't know. The furnaces, that's the one. Someone should open up some sort of like furnace XP shop that you could just go to in the shopping district, you know? You know, like some big sort of building made out of bricks and stone and whatnot, and just go in there and pay a couple of diamonds and get your stuff repaired instantly, you know? That's what they should do. Good place to put it as well, shopping district, you know, when you're probably most likely to want to do repairs and stuff when you're buying things because you died and you need to get all the stuff back. Sounds like a good idea. Down here, we're going to do something a little bit different from what you might expect. Just a little bit. Good Times to Scar says, this music sounds like Stranger Things. You know, we got a C418 song that is literally the Stranger Things theme song, but that's not the one on today. Speaking of Stranger Things and Netflix and all of that, I've been watching a new series on Netflix. But first of all, Mogu825 is here doing cheers and throwing bits. Saying, speaking of Plot World, is the ice farm still up? It is. You're all welcome to log on to the ice farm now. You'll be in spectator mode only at this point. The competition on the ice farm is over. I have picked out 5 plots that you'll be able to vote for in my next episode. Man, this is some creepy music. I'm getting a little bit freaked out by this. What song is this? Ah, okay, I know what song it is, yeah. Adam says, how about you do the XP shop? Me? I'd need some sort of, you know, farm for an item that could just be, you know, farmed constantly. I've got no idea what sort of farm that could be though. And then you'd need a load of fuel source as well. Something, you know, something that grows maybe in the sea, like that stuff. Yeah. It would take a lot to make a shop like that, you know, to make it happen for the whole server. You'd have to build all sorts of farms beforehand. Right. I thought about this a lot, and I've sort of forgotten about some of my thoughts. that just sounds so stupid when said out loud. I thought about this a lot, and I've forgotten about some of my thoughts, he said. Let's make some markers. Let's go 3 blocks in between. Need some markers in the base now. That's 3 between each one, right? So then if we go over to this corner, it's 2 blocks and then glass. 1, 2. And then we can start doing this. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Place to be. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Ah. That's a slight problem. I might just change. Oh, now I really don't know what to do. I'm just going to build site that works for now and not worry about it. Like, sometimes it's just better to get stuff done and worry about the rebuilding thing later on, you know. I've also just realised this is all sort of in the right place. So what we're going to do is grab some rails next. Scotty says banana pants. What are banana pants? Jeez. We also got noises in... No, wait. I did read that, didn't I? Jeez, I read the last one. So we don't have noises in the air. I'm hearing noises in the air, though. Hashtag legfellas says, surprise trouble, wonderful. Zombie Mike says Netflix. Yeah, I was going to talk about that. Diaz says Netflix. Jeez. I started watching a series called The House on the Hill or something like that. I didn't really pay attention to the name that much. I've just been engrossed in watching it. It is wonderful. If you like horror, it's a grade A horror movie. But I think what it's better at being, I mean, well, its horror is fantastic. I've just started watching the 4th episode, and you see something super creepy in it, and like, I mean, I watched a lot of horror movies. Like, I don't really get scared anymore, but I still love the idea of them. And it had me freaked out. I was like, whoa, that's freaky, you know. That's some scary business right there. I think I actually, in a way, I kind of want to build like this entire thing out of powered rail. Because we're at that stage now where we're building our biggest and best farms. So I need to get my hands on some gold, although I do have a fair bit already. Well, not really a fair bit, I have some. I'm also like, hang on, I'm going to need those. Accumulating stuff rather rapidly here. Which might be my own fault, because I haven't been doing this. Adam says, I've never watched a single horror movie before. Oh my goodness me. You should totally like find one to watch. And don't like, here's the thing with horror, right? There's a lot of naff horror that like might get a good rating because I don't know, horror's one of those genres where if you don't like the scary stuff, sometimes the movies offer you very little else, right? If you go on like International Movie Database, my experience for looking up like what movie I'm going to watch kind of thing, is you will see the scores of those sorts of movies are significantly lower than others. But that's just the nature of that type of movie. So I would recommend like doing the research and trying to watch a couple of like classics before you just watch any old horror movie, I guess is what I'm saying. What is the series called, X? You're just talking about, says Orbitifold. It's called The House on the Haunted Hill, something along those lines. And it is fantastic, but the reason that it's fantastic is because it focuses on character development. Now, I'm a huge fan of drama and movies like with character arcs and storyline arcs, you know. And this is a horror movie though, like, except it's split into a whole bunch of episodes, which is something I don't think I ever really watched before. Like a proper, yeah, it's a series on Netflix, Nearwind. I don't think I've watched a proper horror series like that before, so it's got me excited. Oh, I got rid of the dirt that I also needed. See, I started jumping ahead of myself. I forgot to do some of the other important jobs that we were supposed to do. Yeah, and it's just really great, like, character development. So the scary side of it is pretty spooky and scary, but the way they're developing the characters and the way it's structured as well, it constantly jumps back and forth in time, but it's done in a really great way where as you like piece bits of the puzzle together, you're like learning about the characters and it keeps the mystery fresh. And I just think it's a very well put together show, and it feels like more and more like we're living in a sort of golden age of television, where it's like it's almost getting as good as film. It's like you're watching a 10-hour movie now, you know. The Haunting of Hill House, says Orbitifold. That's the one. You see, what did I say? The haunted house on the hill or something? The Haunting of Hill House. That's the one. And it's brilliant. Surprise Tolba says, many directors can't understand the difference between horror and massacre. That's disappointing. By massacre, do you mean slasher? Because there are different like genres within horror. Slasher movies can often not be very scary, like, you know, creepy, make you feel unsettled. They can be, you know, just you're watching sort of violence, basically. Good old 70s horror movie, The Sentinel, 1977. I will put that on my list of things to research. I played a game as a kid called The Sentinel on the Amstrad, and it scared the life out of me. And then I went back and looked at the game and I went, why did this scare me? Like, why do I have a creepy memory of this game? Horror is like the metal of movies, says Pace. I appreciate that statement from a point of enthusiasm, but I'd say not really. Like, well, I don't see any kind of any correlation there. We got noises in the ear. It's Angry Canine doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, had some extra bits sitting here I forgot about. Hashtag blame the cat. Oh, blaming the cat. Angry Canine, there's a fella on Plot World called I Love Doogs. You might like I Love Doogs. No, I Love Dogs. Goodness me. I think you might like them. I don't know why I said Doogs. Hashtag apologise. Oh, appreciate it ever so much, Angry Canine. We also got Beltfed Joe's subscribing with the Prime. Appreciate it, man. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Cleo's online. We should go stand in Cleo's base at night time, some more phantoms spawn. 515. Go Cleo. Go Cleo. That's all I can say. Y'all should say that too, so I can tell Cleo chat says go Cleo. We got Mr. I Love Cats doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, I like comedy horror, but actual horror never really scared me. It's either disgusting or like loud noises. I don't understand it. Hashtag blame the dog. Appreciate the cheers and the bits. Blame the dog. Oh, it's going back and forth here. I like it. I like it. All friendly. Yeah, so you pointed out like a couple of things there. So there is like there's the disgusting side of horror where you get into like gore movies and things like that. I'm also a fan of those to an extent. I don't really watch them so much anymore though. It's like once you've seen or felt that genre a little bit, for me it feels a bit like played out, because it's kind of just about aesthetics and often not much else. As for the loud noises, unfortunately a lot of horror can rely on jump scares and basically pull cheap tricks to become this type of movie. And if your exposure to horror is just those types of movies, you can walk away with like a bad impression of it. A really good horror movie that's like lingered on my mind recently, if I'm remembering correctly, there's two of them, The Conjuring and The Haunting, are more modern horror movies. You've also got Insidious as well. The first one of that was really great. That one's a little bit more jump scary, but it does it in a good way in my opinion. So, you know, like I said, do the research. You could watch any old horror movie and by chance find something a bit naff, you know. But there are some great horror movies out there. And it's about the atmosphere of being scared. Like, if you want to sit there and remind yourself that it's a movie constantly, yeah, you're probably not going to, you know, enjoy it that much. But if you want to engage with the idea a little bit more, you can have a lot of fun with a horror movie. They can be pretty scary, you know. Right, let's try and get rid of some more of this. Jump scares are just cheap, says Rafi. Couldn't agree more. I mean, the thing with a jump scare is, I think you can use a noise to make a climactic moment, but it has to be done well. And when it's not done, then you start to look at it like, oh, it's just a jump scare. Because jump scares can be done well, but unfortunately, they kind of get used in a very cheap way. And when they do get used in cheap way by cheap horror movies, they kind of start creating this bad reputation. It's kind of like shaky cam, you know. You can do shaky cam well. You can also do it really bad. It's a bit of this and it's a bit of that. I need to think about this. So 1, then a gap of 2, and then 1. I'm actually now really not sure. I think I should have not put all of the glass in. I didn't think about the building order very much at all. We should probably... Let's look at this one more time. So it goes here and here, and then 2 blocks in between. There and there. So I think what we should do is create a like basically take all of this out again and build it from here, and then we should be able to get everything in. Actually no, that's not what I did either before. I think I went even higher than that. I can get in and do all the bottom ones. Let's just start placing them and worry about the top. Because this is easy. We don't need to think about this. The noises in the ear are rolling in again, peeps. And have I finished my tea? I've still got a few sips of cold tea here. There we go. Mr. Beldin says, what do you think about The Shining? Oh, there's so many of those classic ones. I struggle to remember which one is which. Oh, and when we go around the corner here, we need an extra sign. I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah, I struggled to remember which one's which a bit with those old classic ones. Is The Shining the one where he sticks his head through the door? I mean, a lot of those older horror movies, the classic ones, they're far more psychological, and that's another type of horror as well, like the psychological horror. It doesn't have to be paranormal or, you know, like ghosts. Sometimes it can be about creepy people and, you know, stalkers or things like that, or just people who seem to have like a sinister streak and you're not sure. Have you seen The Expanse? Great sci-fi TV series based on the books. Rafi, yeah, The Expanse is probably my favourite TV show that I've watched this year by far. I like it because it's sci-fi, futuristic, but it's so realistic as well. It feels like a natural extension of like our society, our capitalist society here on Earth, sort of extending into the future. There's none of this, you know, flashy solves everything technology. A lot of the what you see in the show is kind of trying to play truth to science as well, which is cool. loads of lava dolphins in chat. Yes, it's the lava dolphin music. I'm glad y'all remembered. I feel like a lot of you have seen it as much as I have, because when I edited that video, I watched it many times to make sure it was all good, you know. This music is so creepy, says Beelzebub. That's the idea, man. Creepy music is good. It's like creepy movies. We like a little bit of darkness, you know. Manix Boy is here, resubscribing for 22 months in a row, saying, "Oh my God, yet another month. What's happening? You become addicted to the derp. That's what's happening." There's lots of derp fiends here in chat. I hear there's a recovery clinic somewhere out there as well. Oh jeez. Oh. Yeah, Manex Boy, thank you so much for the subs. I believe we got... Yeah, I'm falling behind on the noises in the ear. Ephelion is here, resubscribing for 42 months in a row, saying, didn't I celebrate months already? Derpy Twitch for a derpy streamer. Anyway, hope you're having a wonderful evening. Ephelion, I think you might be right. I seem to remember reading your name quite recently. But then it's a monthly ritual, right? So it always feels somewhat routine. Wait, is that... Why did I think I needed to go higher? Oh, I know why I did. Because placing the lava might get tricky. I think I might have overreacted. We might be able to do everything from standing down here. Because I can place the lava. It's just a matter of creating a good pattern. And speaking of lava, this is the perfect song for getting some lava, isn't it? You know? Feels like it's a sign. Speaking of signs, I'm placing them. Oh... Yo, Shiloh at Twitch says, X, has a fellow hermit ever seen your face? Of course, you know, we have our monthly meeting ritual where everyone, including Etho, puts on face cam. And we all talk about Etho's face. And, yeah, that's not a real thing. What is the lava dolphin thing about, says the Nidion. It's an episode from season 5 of Hermitcraft where I had to go get lava and I turned into a lava dolphin. It's just one of these things you can't explain. Like, I was going to do a little time lapse of me jumping around in the nether, filling up buckets of lava, and then I discovered something that made me look like a lava dolphin, and it was amazing. It was a beautiful moment, and we found beautiful music for it. It was just one of those things, you know. You had to have been there, babes. What's with all the scary faces in chat? Jeez. Magoo says, I don't know why, but your music always gives me a somewhat Middle Ages vibe. Yes, well, some of it is actually inspired by Middle-earth, more directly, the Lord Leviticus stuff. It's from a genre of music called Dungeon Synth, and a lot of the Dungeon Synth is very much inspired by Tolkien. Not so much this artist, but very much takes inspiration from some more medieval type sounds and that form of melody. So that's probably why you're getting those vibes. Now we can make more of those, but what I wanted to do, goodness me, my brain is not operating. My brain is not operating. I keep looking at the amount of time we have as well, because I did say we'd do half here and half over there, but I think we'll spend a little bit longer here because I want to get this finished, and we've done quite a bit so far. Lava Dolphin versus Sharknado. The movie, says Dweller Benthos. That'll probably happen. Someone will probably think at some point or another, oh my god, of course we can make a Sharknado versus movie. Like, why not? I've never seen Sharknado. I get that it's a bit of a joke movie, but I don't know, I just don't really feel like go like that at all. X, go on, let's play Minecraft together for the last 15 minutes. I think it's already shut down. I think, unless you mean now is the last 15 minutes. Is there something happening on there? I'm actually going to fire up another Minecraft and see if something's happening on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server, because it is shutting down to upgrade to 1.12. Let's see, together. Let's launch that one. Alright, I'm launching that. I need bone meal over here. And that's probably why I opened this chest, right? It's probably why I opened it. Is Etho still a hermit? Says, oh, I tried. Last time I looked at his face, he still was, yeah. 1.13x, yes, upgrading to 1.13. What did I say? Probably something stupid. There's 26 people online. What the heck? There's some sort of shutting down party. Is that for real? I'm logging in now. I think I might actually, like join for the last 5 minutes or something. How about that? Okay, there's actually a party in my base. Oh god, I'm getting attacked by pigmen. Okay, I'm gonna log out. Because, jeez, pigmen, go away! Oh my god, that guy took some time to get wrecked. Right, we'll go back on there in a minute. We'll go on there for the last couple of minutes. That's what we'll do. Right, let's keep up with the noises. Team Cubic Gaming is here doing cheers and throwing bits. I apologise for being so late on the reply. Goodness me, I'm getting distracted by all sorts of nonsense, aren't I? Saying, in your mind, what is the worst horror you've seen? Good question, good question. I'm really bad at picking things out. I need to think about them a little bit more beforehand, because I've seen a lot of horror movies. I really do like them. So, it must have been years ago. I think it was when I was first making Minecraft videos. I was really into horror, and I was like religiously watching stuff. And Paranormal Activity, like, a lot of people didn't like that whole sort of found footage format, like low budget, you know, you don't really actually see anything type of movie. And if you don't like it, that's absolutely fine. That movie scared everything out of me, like, and the reason why is because I'm fully prepared to buy into it. Like, I know that it's, you know, not real and you don't really see anything, but like, I don't care. I want to buy in to what this movie is about. And it really did shake me up. It shook up my friends as well that I watched it with, big time. And then after that, I kind of went on a bit of a binge, and I started exploring Japanese found footage horror movies. And I think some of the Japanese ones had some of the creepiest stuff in. There was one of them where, like, I just remember this scene where all of a sudden this girl has got a little boy who's like dead, and his face is like dripping over the side of her shoulder. Just this horrifying reveal where 1 minute it's there and one it's not. There's also one where it had like some CCTV footage, and there's like this black scrambling mess in the corner that slowly gets bigger and resembles a person. That was pretty terrifying. And yeah, and like I got my way into the Japanese found footage horror movies, and that had some seriously creepy stuff in. Seriously creepy. I can't remember the name of the movies. I got a list of all the movies I've seen. I always write them down so I can go look at them again later, remember what they are. And The Hole was scary, says Hailey Bailey. If I remember correctly, The Hole is a British independent movie from like the early 90s. I saw that when I was in school, and it was like I can't remember it really. It was like a psychological one. Dark Rose says Paranormal Activity made me fall asleep. Those kind of horror don't get me in a frightened mood. However, I can't remember the name of the movie about a witch. I also found footage style scared me because I could believe it was real in my eyes. Dark Row, you were talking about the Blair Witch Project, and that is the scariest movie I've ever seen. But you know, why is it the scariest movie I've ever seen? It's because I was a kid when that movie came out, and I got a tape from Blockbusters. This is how some people are like, Blockbusters, what's this old man talking about? I got a tape from Blockbusters, which was a mockumentary about the Blair Witch. And I ended up watching the Blair Witch Project fully under the impression that what I was watching was real. Okay? Now, for all of you that have seen it, if you like it or not, picture watching that thinking that it's actually real, because you're an impressionable, naive kid. You watched some promotional material, a mockumentary, which is a fake documentary, that suggested that it was all real, and I had no idea it was a mockumentary. And then I watched the thing, and I was beyond terrified. Beyond terrified. Oh, I'm glad I remembered that. What about The Grudge, says Hafifa. I've seen The Grudge. I think the Japanese one, well, I think all of those, apart from The Ring, I think the Japanese remakes, the originals are better. Right, let's place some of these signs down here. Oh no, wrong place. My first horror movie was Drag Me to Hell. Scared me crazy for a year, says Love to Design. I think Drag Me to Hell falls in the category of like sort of cheap disposable horror as well. So if you enjoyed that, definitely like look into the genre and find the good movies. Like I said earlier, you know, horror has a lot of stinkers, unfortunately, like a lot of sort of cheaply made movies within the genre. And if you're a really big fan of horror, like that's not the worst thing ever, but for people outside of it, like I think it's important to actually see like good horror movies. What's the documentary about, says Super Demon Pig? It's about the Blair Witch. It's a mockumentary, fake documentary. So it was promotional for the movie, right? And it was trying to play up the idea that it's all real. And I watched it as a kid, like fully invested in it. They had pictures of the Blair Witch in the mockumentary that scared the life out of me. And then when I saw the movie, I thought it was real, and it scared the life out of me. I was literally terrified. Evil X music. There's Surprise Tolpa. There's Schwaderfirm with the Evil X emotes. Nearwind says, "Oh, now I get it. You thought it was real." Yeah, I watched the movie under the impression that this was legitimate real, right? Like, not, oh, I think this movie's real. Like, I thought it was like a true and tried thing. I thought it was the reason that the movie was big, was because what you see in it is real. Oh. All right, let's. I need to get that Minecraft switch button, don't I? I'm gonna make that after the stream. Let's do it, peeps. Wait, what did I just do? Uh-oh, I think I might have broken something. No, everything's good, right? Uh-oh. Oh! Jake's on fire! And dog with pole in face. And we're on! Look at all these people on! Everyone's celebrating the last moments before we update to 1.13 by the looks of it. Oh god, no! Get rid of it! Oh, it's two of them! Jeez! Oh, goodness me. My base is just a place with stuff everywhere. Wow, diamonds! So generous. Ooh, ender pearl and diamonds. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. I haven't been on here in a while. Let's go look at the shopping area down here. Oh, I need to walk. Woo! Oh, we got rockets to celebrate, I see. To celebrate the shutting down. It's Metamorphic Mike! Oh, this area has, like, been decorated big time. This creepy music is perfect for this place. Oh man, there's loads of shops. This one sells iron! How did I know? How did I know? Oh, I wonder if I can fly and use my rocket a little bit here. Come on! Yes! Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness me, this is so cool. I still remember my way around this place. Oh man, there's been some developments in this area. I feel like everything's a little bit dark, and doesn't this stuff, like, isn't it usually closer? I think my render distance might be off a little bit. Oh, 16 chunks. Well, it's not. It's the highest it can go. Is this a whitelisted services, Rusty Key? Yeah, it's the server for my patrons and Twitch subs to play on. It's called Let's Play Minecraft Together, except I don't really play on here so much anymore. I feel bad. I mean, I really wanted to make this project work. Like, I started it with all the best of intentions. I'd certainly enjoyed my time on here. But unfortunately, the kind of, like, development side of things was so difficult to do. Like, I couldn't produce normal content and be, like, the manager of all the creative stuff. And it just got a bit much, and then I think that really burnt me out because it was kind of super ambitious. There was supposed to be lots of, like, regular competitions, custom stuff added into the game, and I couldn't find a community manager to help me do it. I couldn't do it myself, and it kind of fell apart, unfortunately. But hey, there's still loads of cool custom stuff running on here, and this nether that everyone built together is absolutely incredible. All I've got to do is walk around and you'll be constantly amazed at the amount of cool stuff there is everywhere. I've actually gotten a little bit lost here. I think I've kind of maybe took a wrong turn somewhere. Or is this it? Is this like a whole new thing here? I think we went into someone's base. Anyway, let me get my noises in here back on the stream. X, check the end of nether hubs. Do you know what I'll do? I'll go... I can't do execute, can I? Let's hope that Andy is already there. Is Andy not on there? I don't think he's on there. Let's see where Autumn is. Oh, jeez, Autumn's taking damage! He's in a nether tunnel. Is this nether tunnel? Oh, I don't even know if it's this. 3 minutes left, peeps. We must find our way to the end. Wait a minute, the end is in my base. Why do I not remember this? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, does this work, or is this disabled? I can't remember. I actually think this isn't the right portal. There's an end portal somewhere in my base. I think it's not the right thing. Oh, cats! Cats to the rescue! MVTP world the end. Nice one, cats. Thank. Oh my god. Oh my good god. Dude, what's that? Huh. Spaceman helmet. Look at this. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, that's like your viewing platform if ever you needed one. Goodness me, what a glorious build. What an absolutely glorious build. Best end ever, hashtag. There's an Ender Dragon. Oh, wow. Oh, my days. Oh, this is so good. This is so very, very good. Oh, man. Oh, what about the Nether? Wasn't that on the Nether hub? I don't know if that's going to be different from what we've already seen. Oh. Oh, Crazy Moth says I'll wait for X to finish. Oh, you can finish now, Crazy. Okay, so the server goes offline until 1.13 upgrade, which might take a few days because we've got stuff to do. But the peeps are ready. They're excited for the 1.13 update, which we'll be streaming in the future as well. Creative build or SMP services, Zombie Mike? It's survival SMP. As I'm admin-y at the moment, I can teleport around if I want to. X Minecraft biome before the Nether is hell. Oh yeah, so it is. I think there's a pigman in here causing hassle. Let's look upwards. Fellas. Very cool, peeps, very cool. But you didn't go to the 0-0 Nether hub, says Ultimate Badass Andy Killja. Let's see if we got time. Oh! Oh! What's this? Oh, goodness me! Jeez! Oh, my days. Oh, it's so epic. It's literally unbelievably epic. I don't think I've ever seen a hub this incredible. Is that like a secret too? No, it's not. It's just... Goodness me. What's on the other side then? Just a little tunnel. Oh my goodness me. Sorry. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit excited. I can barely believe what I'm seeing. It's magnificent. It's glorious. It's glorious. Wow. Right, that's it. Peeps, it's going offline now, so we'll get back to some Hermitcraft. I haven't died. Good news, everyone. I haven't died on Hermitcraft. Jaw dropping, says Superior. That's the play.assumavoid.com server. No, I got it wrong. Jeez. It's the Let's Play Minecraft Together server, peeps. If you're interested in joining, search Let's Play Minecraft Together, read the description box on a video. You have to be a patron or a subscriber to go on there. And we're going to be streaming it. We're going to be streaming it. When it comes back, we're going to be streaming it. Less Hermitcraft, but that's alright. I'll still be playing on here plenty. We're going to be doing some mega projects. That's what we're going to be doing. Right. So next up, we've got to go get lava in here, I think. Yay, lava. What about the fourth kind, says Rock09. What is the fourth kind? Oh, that's a movie, isn't it? Jeez. Oh yeah, what about those noises? Oh my goodness me, I'm so far behind on noises in the air. We got cheers here, bits 22 minutes ago from Mr. iLoopCat saying, I think for this Halloween we should watch the scariest thing ever. Boring Asuma videos. Most people will run away crying, I imagine. Oh Jesus, so harsh, cats. The scariest thing ever. I appreciate the cheers and the bits. Oh, boring voices are scary. Okay, I get it. I get it. Gurkala is here, subscribing, tier 1. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Drelllock66 resubscribing for 8 months in a row. Appreciate that ever so much. Apollo is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. We also have Lucas Aragon, subscribing with Prime. Rissalis, subscribing with Prime as well. And Dexis86, subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, you probably do, listen to this stream. You can subscribe to someone with Amazon Prime. Dexis there for 3 months in a row saying, Wes Craven is the horror king. Wes Craven. You know, let me write that down because I like don't do this too often. I do it more so than I used to, but I'm not one to go look up directors and find out who is involved in movies and like have much of a knowledge of that sometimes. I've probably seen a few Wes Craven movies. I know the name. There's no things clicking in my head. Also, I Love Cats is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying I can't get rid of the impression that XVX Papa is a derpy X with a cat looking at him. Oh, can we get a Papa derp in chat, peeps? The beard looks like the back of a cat head, but that should be an emote. A cat looking at you. Hashtag meow. Interesting. What about Katsuma? You know, like what would I look like? What would this face look like if it were a cat? That's what I want to know. I think I can see it now, cats. I can totally see it. Hashtag can't be unseen. Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? It looks like it's a little cat head looking at me, and I'm like, oh. Oh, may the meow be with you, cat. May the meow be with you. Appreciate it ever so much, man. Thank you. Right, now what we've got to do is get buckets. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Let's grab a chest for this project that we are working on. Chuck all of the gear in here that we got. Have no fear. Blah, 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 blah. Right, all of that stuff can stay in here for now, as far as I'm concerned. Always keep some blocks on you. Good idea. Now we need buckets, buckets, buckets. And more than that. And we're at the point in the season where Tango's built his iron farm. We can carelessly use lots and lots of iron, which is fantastic. A late eye break, X, says Red Skimmer. Oh yeah, late eye break. A late eye break, they said. Break thy eye. 8A, 1, 2, 3. We can probably put quite a few more buckets in here. Wait, would that be... Oh, I think that would be 9 buckets. Let's do... Oh, we've got a visitor. Where did you come from? That's what I need to know. Right, let's get away from this sucker. Vince Solar says, probably asked 100 times. So sorry, but what's going on with the mouse pointer? Not matching where he's clicking. It is a bug of the program that I use to capture the screen and record and stream to the Minecraft internets that you can see. It is just a bug, that's all I can say. Oh, I'd like to go this way, please. What's this? Karina says, proceeds to pop eye out of its socket and crush it. I mean, that's just a strange message. I hope you're not really doing that, James. What if we do in the shadows an amazing documentary on modern vampires? It's amazing, says Zaref. Oh, right, you're saying it's a documentary. That's the name of it. Got ya. I mean, what, is it claiming that they're real? I mean, I like horror, but I don't buy into any of it being real, really. I'm quite a big skeptic when it comes to ghosts, but I'm also equally fascinated by that stuff. Oh! Hi, I make strange noises when I stream. Oh look, there's loads of it here. Give me all of it, we're going to take it all, peeps. Ooh, got to be careful how much space I've got. So we've brought too many buckets with us, basically. Too many buckets. Right, let's head back this way. Will the Hermits be doing anything other than Minecon in the future, says Soul Pastel? I don't know. Wait and see. Maybe something will happen. Who knows? Neowin says there is a lot between heaven and earth, as we can all imagine. But I don't believe there's heaven, so that doesn't do a lot for me, basically. You know, I don't believe there is an afterlife. But saying like I don't believe it, I guess is also to me is like saying I'm also saying not saying there can't be. Does that make sense? Like, oh man, now I want to play that game. Concrete jungle. I might play around the concrete jungles. I might treat myself. How many notes have I written this string? So I fired up Gemcraft. I've had a little bit more free time than anticipated recently. Probably because I'm not playing guitar as much. And I fired up Gemcraft to play that, and I was like, nope, can't do this. Can't do this. It's done. I'm done with it. But there's a new Gemcraft coming out in the future. Totally going to play it. Wait, you don't believe the sky exists? That's a bold claim, says Mugu. I mean, does it exist? Is it an agreed idea that we share, that there is a thing called the sky? Where does the sky start and stop? Can you tell me that? Is there an exact line? Is there an exact definition for what quantifies the sky? How did I do this? Like, it's a 2 high gap. Oh, don't tell me it's not. It's a 1 high gap! Why did I think it was a 2 high gap? Jeez! Why always me? Why's my brain rubbish? I want another one! Why? I was doing so well! I was doing so well! Oh. The derp streak is over. 1 stream, peeps. We managed to set a new record of 1 stream with no derp. No, it's too good to be true. Oh, don't accidentally break that one. That'd be another derp, wouldn't it? Oh, you don't want another derp. No. No, I do not want another derp. Right. Oh, my inventory's full of lava buckets. Now I'm getting angry. Now I'm getting angry over here. Yeah, let's chuck that in there, that in there. Another derp, says Manix Boy. Shut up! Shut up. It wasn't another derp. Let's double triple check. Yeah, it seems to be right. I will begrudgingly put these signs back then. Asuma, do you like Lord of the Rings and have you read The Silmarillion? I have not read it, but I like Lord of the Rings, the movies. I haven't read the books. Zombie Mike says, I had a dream you were the Jingler. I got your tweet earlier. I think it was a tweet, right? I saw that. It made me laugh. I don't know who the Jingler is. I also can't suss out who the Jingler might be. Eventually you will derp, says Ahmed. That much is true. If enough time goes by, there will be derps. If you have an infinite amount of monkeys in an infinite amount of room, there'll be an infinite amount of derps. I mean, you don't even need monkeys, just put me. An infinite amount of Asumas in an infinite amount of rooms. There will be derps. The Jingler sounds like a Batman villain, says the Nidian. I mean, I don't know my Batman villains. Apart from that one fellow who likes to tell jokes a lot. But yeah, could well be. Sounds like a villainy kind of name, doesn't it? The Jingler. sounds like the lame villain is what it sounds like. Oh, you're going to get jingled, are ya? Jeez. No thanks. The superhero no one likes. Or supervillain, I don't know what they are. Jeez. I saw a video on Vox today calling the Marvel what they call it? The DC comic universe, calling it overrated. Man, did that anger people. Oh. Like, they must have known that was going to annoy a lot of people. Mugu says the Jingler have been trolled the whole server and is truly Jasassin. Oh, but Jasassin hasn't been on lately, and he's been putting out messages about how he's not really feeling it. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, we did that right, didn't we? Oh, do I now put one in sort of like... I don't remember doing it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, do I put that one there now? I feel like I'm doing this different, even though I don't want to. Oh, no. I got you wrong. You can go there. Are they going to disappear? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Is it there? So 4 between. No, I think I'm getting this totally wrong. There it is. So if I count 3, 1, 2, 3, bam, it goes there. 3, bam, you go there. Joe's heels makes more sense to be a jingler, says my friends plays with fire. Now I think Joe's one of the least likely people to be the jingler because he doesn't do off-camera stuff. Like he does everything on his streams and his cameras because he has very little time and he likes to be very productive. Right, let's grab our signs. Let's grab this. Someone says there's a gap in the corner. Very good point. There is a gap right there, isn't there? We can take care of that. So I want to go like that. Now this one over here is a peculiar case. Do you know what? Sometimes you just think in, when you're in this game, you just think in ways that are stupid. Like, of course I can just do that. Like, this has never been a problem. You know, just break that and go down there. Simple. But for some reason I've created this rule in my head that that block isn't changeable. Stupid. Hashtag stupid rule. This music is very ominous, says Cracker. It's good. I think Ren is the jingler, says Jin Ray. Could be. Could be. Now, did that actually work? I have to do it from above, don't I? Let's go put some lava at the edge here as well. Right, now, I can't help but feel that that might not be right, but I mean, it looks pretty much the same, so we'll go put some water up the top. Peeps, we're probably not going to get around to the other project at all. Let's just be frank, we're going to spend most of the time here, you know. Also, did I need to remove those? I might have needed to do that counting again. Oh, who knows. I need to repair this shovel, that's what I really need to do. Are you building the farm all the way around the base? Says ID6016. Yes, I am. That is exactly what I am doing. Right, we've got to head somewhere else for a moment, though. Where are all these lava buckets going to go? Need a chest. Chest for lava buckets. The jingler is the ZAF, says Aquasam. Actually, it's very ZAF-y. The jingler is a very ZAF-y thing. I think he might be on site there. By the way, we had a noise in here 5 minutes ago. Somehow, some way, I managed to miss it again. I mean, none of y'all are surprised. You're like, yeah, we know. So what, X, you know. Rusty Key is here doing cheers for very bits, saying, I don't know what to say, but I want to support you, lol. Love you, X. Yeet! Appreciate your support ever so much, man. Thank you for the bits. If you don't know what to say, that's fine. I appreciate your support. Thank you ever so much, Rusty Key. Thank you for the bits. Song, says the Inferno Cheese, should be written on the screen, bottom left. Now, where is my place? Somewhere over here. Sumo, what even is Hermitcraft for, says Cat Lunu. I mean, Hermitcraft is a place for friends to play Minecraft together, isn't it? The jingler is Slipgator, says Neil Green. Now, there's a theory. So what are you making, Asuma, says the dude 22 EWD. We are making a Guardian farm. A Guardian farm we are making. I'm worried about those phantoms coming out at night. Right, I don't think I even need the redstone block. Let's hold our shovel. Yay! Amazing, wonderful. Someone should turn that into some sort of shop. What is Hermitcraft? Is it a server like Derpcraft, says the Unbreakable Bedrock? Is there a server called Derpcraft? Because if there is, I mean, we're going to have some serious copyright issue over here. Is this the chill version of Darude Sandstorm, says Mere Half. I mean, there probably is one, but I mean, I don't hear the same melody playing. Very Angry says, will you make a tutorial on the Guardian farm? I don't think it needs one, really. You could watch this video and figure out everything you need to make it. I mean, if you've been watching, you should have picked it all up. You can pick up a lot of it just by looking at it. Who's winning the Phantom Killer race? Says Mad an account. Zombie Cleo with 541. Did she have less than that earlier? I can't remember if she's been slaying them or not. But I ain't been sleeping. No sleeping. I think Cleo's going to win, peeps. I've been putting more prizes in that chest as well. Derpcraft is the new name of Vexcraft. I like it. I like it. Did you prank Mumbo yet? Says Timos. We pranked Mumbo at the very beginning of the stream. Sass, see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Have a good nighty night. Don't let those bed bugs bite. Oh no, not the bed bugs. So why did I need to do that? Because I was going to dig something? Jeez, why did it become so important for me to repair my shovel? Oh, I'm breaking those blocks up there. Got it. Got it. Thank you, brain. Finally caught up with you. Jeez. And there's noises in the air. It's Epic K910 resubscribing for 26 months in a row. Saying I'm on a break and I've only caught 2 streams because I messed up my sleep schedule. So bad. Ah, dude, don't worry. It will be no time before you get it back to normal. And welcome to the stream. I probably don't need to tell you the ones you missed are on the second channel. I think I've got a load of gold blocks hidden underground somewhere where I've left a beacon base. I'm sure I had a lot more than this. But we'll grab it all, because we're going to need a lot. We've got gold in here, we need those, and then isn't it just redstone? Like we just need a little bit of this to get us through. Golden rails, there they are. So, let's just take all of that. It's probably not going to be enough. But we also have that. Yes, definitely not. We're going to have to take a trip to Impulse's shop, I think. Oh, and we need a couple of rails for the corners. There we go. You can dupe rails in 1.13, says Code Mountain. Yeah, we have like a no duping policy on Hermitcraft. Like, we're all for bug exploitation and doing cool stuff, but one of the things is like if it's just straight up duplicating, it's not allowed. I need some stone bricks. I forgot my stone bricks. Do you really need just gold rails, says the Nidian. Not really, but I want to make my farm as fast as I can because we're at that sort of point in the season now where we can get all gold rails, so it makes sense to use it, you know, keep the farm nice and... Why did I only get one of those rails? I'm going to need definitely more than one. Brain is just not on point today. Not on point. Kevin Griffin says Iskal duped them. Really? Because that's like totally not allowed. X, you took the one and left 63 in the box, says Fizzy guys. Yeah, you spotted that. You definitely spotted that. What about the TNT tree farm, says Taran Deer. That's a good point, actually. That is technically duplicating. Huh. Guess I can... Oh, do you know what? Why is it... Why can I never think ahead? It's because I'm streaming and talking. That's why. Blame all y'all. I should have got some, like, redstone blocks down here with me. You know? You know? I should have got some redstone blocks. Triple derp, says Kai Dutch. Triple derp, apparently. By the way, we've got noises in the ear. Vanha21 has resubscribed for 11 months in a row. And Jimbo_M says, resubscribed for 4 months in a row. So, hey X, will you come back to Let's Play Minecraft together soon? Yeah, the plan is to start streaming it when it's updated to 1.13, basically. And that's that. Right. Somewhere around here we're going to have an unloading system, a temporary one. Right, so I'll work my way up from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somewhere around here. I should go all the way there. Oh no. Huh. Oh, the distance is like 9 blocks or something? I forgot. It was 12. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make this 9th one. Yay! So then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the next one doesn't have it. Cool. So then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put one there. Alright, that's good. That's one rail track in place. Another JT says, Cub even duped TNT last season to clear out space for his Nether hub. Yeah, I think we've sort of been friendly to duping TNT, and it's an interesting point because the community as a whole is kind of friendly with duping TNT. Like, the technical community doesn't exploit a lot of dupes, but TNT is one of them. I think it's because when you duplicate... Ah, there we go, that's interesting. When you duplicate something like diamonds, you don't really enable anything new. You just sort of remove that bit of the game where you go out and get the diamonds, and we all know that if you just give yourself any old items, you sort of spoil what survival Minecraft is. I think the problem with TNT duping is that TNT itself is kind of expensive, laborious to get, and when you duplicate it and you use it like a function, like a beacon, right? So you put a beacon in a place and it gives you something. A TNT duplicator is kind of like that. It's like an upgrade. It's now, oh, you've got this thing, you've got this ability. And with that, you can do a lot of things. And I think that's the reason why it's so popular to dupe TNT. I never even thought of it that way. We have a rule, no duplicating. Yet, TNT farms always seem to have been accepted without thought. And I think I kind of explained it why. It's okay to dupe TNT if you destroy it later. Boom, says Jabang. I like it. But that's what that was. That was the TNT. Right, so we have the rails in place. I think we'll unleash the water next. Why did I stop flying? It does that so often. Right, there we go. Okay, so the dirt's got to... Oh, I haven't got the packed ice. I've got to come back up here and do the packed ice after the dirt, basically. Because otherwise the farm's going to be very slow without blocks above it. Did I miss one? I missed one. Got to be careful not to hit the sand. The dirt's making its way back to the top. It's not getting caught out by that lava. Let's go grab some packed ice. And since TNT destroys entity, it also balances out the TNT tubing. Ah, well that's the thing. There's another bug you can use where you perfectly time the moving of blocks with the destruction of TNT. And guess what? It means that you don't destroy those items. Which is... I mean, the TNT community, the technical community, like, it likes its bugs. You know, it likes being able to do more with the game, is the thing. Right. Let's hope I did all of this good. Let's fly over to this corner. Oh, do you know what? We might have the wrong balance of people on. So we might not see anything at all. That is a thing. Packed ice slabs would make a great addition, says Gallifreyan. Oh, no, wait. The site, I wasn't looking. I was looking at chat. Oh, something spawned. Something spawned. Well, hey, we know it works, right? But now nothing is picking it up, so we need some hopper minecarts. And I didn't even think of getting those. So we're going to need a couple of comparators. We're going to need probably a whole bunch of hoppers. We'll probably need a couple of torches, maybe repeaters, based on how I set this up. So all kinds of stuff, right, is usually what you need. And then we need chests. Probably going to need more than that as well. Ah, and another thing is we only need an unloader at one end. In my mind I was going to build it at both ends, which is just a bit silly really. Hey, look, it's totally working. So let's do that for now. I didn't make the hopper minecarts, but I should probably do the other stuff first. Do you watch Hermitcraft? Says VK Hef. I mean, I don't watch, but I'm subscribed and very interested in some of the stuff that Hermitcraft does. Those huge, big builds, they're really cool. Really cool stuff. Let's get rid of those blocks. See, this is kind of in the way, but I kind of want to be able to use it as well. Like, it's not really going to have the desired effect. I think I might do this the lazy way. I'm going to do it the lazy way. Oh, I'm going to do it the super lazy way. Let's break that one. Actually, that makes no sense, because then it would look right. Okay, yeah. Of course. Right, let's. This is the lazy way, but maybe not so. Do you know what? I'm actually not going to try and connect it to this now. I'm going to do it the lazy way, but I'm going to do the lazy way at the other end. Okay. You can go there. Right, we've got a little bit of this that we don't actually want. So let's. I love this song. This song's one of my favourites on this record. It's super kind of mysterious-y. Oh yeah, no, that won't work. So the idea is... Okay, good, they'll... Hey! So the idea is that the hoppers will pick it up when it comes back and forth, and that way we don't use any redstone, we just do it a sort of sneaky, cheap way, you know? Let's go... Yep, both of those, 2 of those, except don't stack. Have you ever thought about splitting Hermitcraft into a couple of servers to avoid lag, says Soul Pastel. I don't think we want to be split up, I think we all want to play together, is the deal. Right, all those drops going to get picked up, look, they're getting picked up! Yes! Win! Right, now they might not all get dropped back in at the same time, which is something to consider. This might be kind of bad and slow, but we'll find out. I'll do something proper in the future. Like, oh, I wanted to click and see if you had anything in. Jeez. Poor old Asuma can't click very fast. Basically, we need to see that it keeps up, though, don't we? Like, empty, that's a good sign. When this thing's running, like, full pelt in the future, that's not going to keep up, but that's fine. It'll be like that. Marilyn Miner in chat. Marilyn, welcome to the stream. Marilyn says, hey, everyone. Welcome back. Vili Ulof, with the noise in the ear, subscribing with the Prime. I'm not sure if I read that one out, so thank you ever so much for your subscription. Also, Cuplex is here with a donation, saying, Morning X, how was your stream so far? Have some tea money on me. I appreciate it, Cuplex. I need some tea money because I got to stock up on more tea. You know, I went into the cupboards and I noticed that we were only down to several packets of tea in reserve of my main tea. It was slightly worrying, you know. It was slightly worrying. I thought, geez, if I forget to buy tea for a few more months, I'm going to be in a tricky situation, you know what I mean? Right, let's chuck all this stuff in here. Need a place to store more of that lava again, don't I? Right. So, it is that classic time where we try and organise the inventory, because it's gotten out of hand again, peeps. It has gone way out of hand. What kind do you drink, says Gritsy Tits. I drink... I thought it was like a totally different question. I drink every day, which I had today. That rhymes, cool. Assam, English afternoon, English morning, Lapsan Souchong, one called Celion, never sure if I've said that correctly. And that's some delicious water. Soul Pastel says, can we see how long I've played on the server for? I think so, somewhere in here, right? Apparently I've spent over a day sneaking, that's slightly concerning. Sneaky Sumer, that's who I am. Where's the, like, how long you played for? I guess it's going to be, yeah, look, D for days. Let's look at it that way. It's going to be somewhere in the days. Time play, 41 days, peeps. 41 days. Almost 42. Jeez. Crazy. Clearly I'm addicted. Clearly I've got a problem. Right, I like that every time we look over there, we see Guardians dying. That's a good sign. Also, let's put you in the other one. Right, Prismarine, I got that. Wood. There's a chest for you. There's a chest for signs. More wood. And glass. Glass is what I want more of. I think I should probably smelt up a whole bunch more glass at this point. Let's take out one of those. How many of these again? 15, right? Yeah, 15. So that's going to be a whole row, and then some. That's 11 for now. Hey X, have you heard about Sainsbury's new Christmas teas? They are pigs in blankets and Brussels sprouts, says G and Ren. I mean, ooh, is what I can say. That don't sound nice. That doesn't sound nice at all. Kick STV2 says, miss my sub. Dude, 2 minutes ago. Don't you know how terrible I am? Sometimes it's like 20 minutes go by. I'm very sorry for missing your sub. Kick STV2 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Kick STV2, thank you so much for your subscription. I hope that you enjoy the stream. I hope that you have a great time. I hope that all your dreams come true. Is that okay? Is it okay that I hope that? FTMP says, X and Biff are OG hermits, but they didn't start it. Yeah, we didn't start it, but we've been around since day 1. Or day 0, even. Two, three. 2 more. 2, 3. Oh, I thought it was 15. It's actually just 12. Right. That makes sense. I was thinking, no, I definitely didn't pull out 15. Right, now we need more of the dye. Where is this old stuff? You know, some of that, some of this. Let's make it happen. Bam. Alright, my dye chest. Sweet. There's a lot of glass right there. You forgot to put sand in a furnace, says Super Mega Warlord. I don't think so, because all of them are going. Oh. Well spotted. Well spotted, good sir. Well spotted. Right, let's place in more of this stuff. And is this keeping up? I mean, things are going in there, right? That's empty, that's a good sign. Oh, there we go. Goddess Delphi says, hey X, I love watching your YouTube videos. I started my own world and emptied out my own underwater temple after watching your videos. Cool. Cool, I hope you enjoy the project. It's a crazy one. This is the 3rd time I've done like a mega build around one of these. It's always so tempting because at some point or another you want to do the whole Guardian farm thing, and then it's, you know, it just feels like the thing to do is to make it big and extravagant. Metamorphic Mike with some pufferfish in chat, cool. I like it, I like seeing the new emotes, it's good. Sneaky hidden crafting tables, there's another JT. Yeah, we've got one of those under the ender chest. We're hiding it down there, it's sneaky, it's definitely sneaky. From the statistics gathered, we know that Asuma spends 2.4% of his time playing Minecraft sneaking. That's a lot. Well, actually, I'm sneaking right now, right? I'm a sneaking right now. So yeah, that seems legit, basically. Seems totally legit. Oh, let's grab more of that. So, will this be the permanent Guardian farm, says Gallifreyan? Yeah, good question. This is the permanent one now. The one we're building is to stay. The other ones are sort of temporary. And they were totally worth building because they didn't take very long to build. If I'd have thought about it, though, if I'd have thought ahead a bit more and I knew that I was using packed ice, then I could have built a lot more. Well, sorry, I could have built it a bit more permanent, you know? But hey, it doesn't matter. Keru says... Ah! That's not what Keru says, that was what I say, because I placed a block wrong. Jeez. Keru says, why isn't someone building this XP repair station in the shopping area, seemingly? Yeah, why isn't someone building that, you know? Why isn't someone getting loads of bricks and granite together and building some sort of elaborate building, you know, in the middle of the shopping area? I don't know why someone isn't doing that. What do you do with the Guardian drops, says David? They just go into chests at the moment. You know, I'm not... No, I do have plans to use the Guardian drops, but only for the mega build that I'm building here, which now seems kind of amusing to me that I have a Guardian farm. I guess I just really fancy building one this season, but I have one, and it's like, and what am I going to use it for? Oh yeah, to build the thing that I'm building here around the Guardian farm. That's literally like what it's for. Is that really it? Oh wow, okay. I feel like I should fill in some more ice over in that corner as well. Let's get a whole bunch of... That's regular ice, jeez. It's the wrong stuff. Are you going to work on your newest build this stream, says Sam? I'm not. I was going to go work on the bridge out the front of the Hermity statue, but this took longer than I expected. We also went on to Let's Play Minecraft together, and there's no point starting anything now, so I figured let's make some more progress on these Guardian farms, you know. Let's hang out together. Let's just chillax and get some stuff done. Enjoy some good music. Kimlock is here subscribing. Kimlock, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the live stream today. Sea lanterns are always useful though, says Viable. Good point. Sea lanterns are very useful. Yeah. So that's one thing that's very valuable that comes through. Also a source of food. I've been eating lots of that fish. That's a good thing. I love Dark Prismarine in this texture pack, says Hayley Bailey. I liked it before and I like it even more now. The thing is, I got to get the ink situation sorted out first, right? And then we'll have all the Dark Prismarine we get. Look how many of them are over there. There's loads. Who's online? Wherever they are, we're getting all the mob spawns, it feels like. Gritsy Tits says, I say your name different every time, says, you know, I agree. It's really strange that X spent all this time building a skyscraper out of cactus. It's so weird. Something that could have been used to build an XP shop to support some sort of automated XP storage system. Yeah, maybe I should have built something like that and build some sort of, you know, farm that creates a fuel source for it as well. How efficient is the ink farm been, says Funky Coaster. You'll find all out about that on Thursday, okay? I'm going to go over there and record part of my episode over at the ink farm, and that'll be for Thursday's episode. Tuesday's is recorded, ready to go. Do Merdona? I mean, no. I'll just say no. Jeez, that's a strange question. Hi guys, just tuned in. What are y'all doing today, X? And how are you all doing? Says Shah Shah. We've been Guardian farming it this whole episode with packed ice. This is some moody music right here. I feel like I should be giving an evil statement. I will be taking over the Hermitcraft server and blowing up all of the bases. Sounding like Evil X now. This is some totally evil statement music right here. FTMP says, I always get reminded of how far in advance X records his videos when X overlap with another Hermits. Yeah, lately though I haven't been doing it as much. Like, It's just the way it goes at the moment. But I used to be like at least 5 days in advance. I'd always have like 3 or 4 videos ready to go. But these days it's more like 1 or 2 tops. And I don't mind that. I'm just sort of going with the flow more these days. And it works out. At some point I'm going to get caught out if I get sick though, and that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Not the being sick bit. That'll suck. I'll go, oh no. Oh no, I'm ill again. Jeez. What about the videos? Yeah, so here's the thing. The neatness monster in me is now thinking that all around these sides it's gravel there and then it's packed ice. So what should it be? Should the packed ice go down below the path, or should I have gravel the other side of it? I think I'm just not going to care about it now. I think that's the best way to go. Just don't care about it, and then maybe one day when you do want to come back and remove a bunch of blocks just because of one little minor detail, do it when you can be bothered. Right. There we go, all of that taken care of. Pretty good. What texture pack is it, says the Sharkmania. It's the Future Looker Minecraft pack, version 2, from Minecraft.net. Who's first for the Phantom Hunt, says Mooksally. It is Cleo, and she logged off, so we don't know how many she killed. But I bet you it's a lot. She's been slaying them. Right. See, look, they're all... Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's check that one out. Come on. Oh wait, maybe it stopped. That shouldn't be possible. Huh. Right, so the one on the outside, something has happened to it. It shouldn't be able to get stuck there. Ow. I think they've got some sort of conflict with one another when they go around a corner. Maybe what it needs is like more space so it doesn't hit blocks. How to fix this? What is YouTube? Never heard of it, says Topsy. I think we might have a fib. Someone might be telling a fib. That's my theory. That's really rubbish. Ah! Need to get that. You're on that track now. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, whatever. Oh, and you picked up the other bit of track. Naughty. So that shouldn't happen. That's not normal. I'm pretty sure you should be able to have minecarts work together around a corner. Did it get stuck? This is not going very well, is it? I think I know what happened. X on a scale from Red-Eyed Panda to Drool Panda. How pleased were you were you for an instant pickaxe repair epic stream troll the other day? I was reasonably pleased, I'll say that. Yes, that makes sense that happens. Right, so let's go put this on the corner. Let's make sure there's some lights down here, jeez. Otherwise stuff will be spawning. And yeah, we want 2 of these, don't we? Alright, so go do your business. And don't get stuck in the corner again. So it's not going to unload all of those in one go, but I thought what was happening, it was getting backed up, it couldn't keep up with the pace, but that doesn't seem to be it. You could just round off the edges and have one cart go over everything, says We Poor at Mosey. Well, when this farm is fully built and running at full capacity, it's going to have a lot of drops to pick up, so there's going to be like a need for high-speed track, basically, for things to get done properly. We got a resubscribe here from Anarch saying, almost 1 year, keep up the good work, XVX Heart. Thank you ever so much for the year of support. Appreciate the lovely message as well. Yeah, 1 more month and it will be a year. So, Goldie face to look forward to. Indeed. Indeedly doodly. Doodly deed. Peeps, I think this is where I'm going to wrap the stream up. We've done a good job today, right? Building these Guardian farms. I did plan to do more, but as so often, we tend to do less than I plan for pretty much every time I stream. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheers. As always, appreciating your support. And right now I'm going to send you over to Hypnotized, who's streaming some modern Skyblock on day 40. So if you like modded Minecraft, stick around for that. But that's it from me. Thank you ever so much. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.